So let me talk to you about losses and difficulties in life. You want to talk about the problems that you've had, the people that have done you wrong, the people that have caused difficulty in your life, etc., etc. Let me give you the number one excuse. My upbringing. Somebody says their upbringing's the reason they're not successful. Number two, I don't have the opportunities. That's the reason I'm not moving forward. Number three, I've been fucked over because I was left out. I don't know what that is. I don't know what left out is. Because you either go get it or you don't. In my past, I have, shy of being physically fucked in the ass with a razor blade, have done things to put my life on the line, my nuts on the line, physically shy of getting my nuts fucking cut off, putting prison time on the line for people to fuck me in the ass with a fucking, just short of a fucking razor blade. For what? To help. I went out of my way to help people that I thought I was in alignment with, that I thought we could do something to give us the opportunity to go ahead. Now, if that happens in your life, what would you have done? You would have huddled in a ball, you would have cried, and you would have fucking done nothing for the rest of your life. Like a champ. I'm not saying in life, when you get hit like that, you don't respond. It's not that you're untouchable, but when you get hit like that, your response time is what will make the difference. If you train yourself to get back up, you'll always get back up. If whenever you're under gunfire and you stay down but you don't ever get up, you're soon going to be consumed by the enemy. The quicker you can get up and respond, the quicker you're going to do better on the battlefield in the future. And the better you're going to do throughout life. Anytime conflict comes and you're ready to respond quicker than the person that's on the offensive, then you'll usually almost always come out on top. Now, through bad decisions, those things accumulate. You do things like that. Very bad decisions. Now, you can't change the past. We all know you can't go back and change that. But how you respond to it is what you will control. My response now is what makes the difference. My response then is what made the difference. And my responses throughout life have created who I've become. Now, if that's what me being fucked over was, what's you being fucked over? Girl turned you down. Girl called you ugly. Girl said you had a small dick. Girl says she doesn't like you. Your business partner turns his back on you. Your business partner stealing money from the business. Your friends don't pick up the phone. You calling in to check on how your business is doing, and the fucking employees watching porn. That's your excuses for everything being fucked. For your head being fucked. For you not being able to do anything in response. That's not being fucked. That's day-to-day difficulties. Whenever big problems come is whenever you're about to lose your freedom. You're about to lose your life, or even worse, there's not going to be a chance for you to get to respond to bad things that happen. If you have a grain of sand chance of responding, then you've got a possibility of doing something. The only time there's an excuse is when you don't have the chance to respond. That's either death or you're stuck somewhere without any access to anything. No one's there. No one's in the fucking desert trapped under a fucking rock, unless you're that movie, whatever it was. And I don't know, that person's obviously not at that stage was not focused on being successful. If you want to be successful, the quicker you can get back up, when shit hits the fan, the more successful you're going to become. Because we can't decide what other people do. But when that bad shit happens, it's how you respond to it. I could have gotten beat up. I could have said that you can't do this, you can't do that, etc. Had to take it like a champ and say, those people are the worst. What could have happened was terrible. But I can set myself up for success by what I do on a daily basis and by preparing for what could potentially happen. And then with that, I just keep moving forward. In a year from where that was, I've made massive progress. Could make more. And that's what I'm doing in the future. And I hope each and every one of you can do that. If you want to know what really can make the difference in life, then you just look at what people have been through. Why is it that some people go through the worst and they're stronger than ever, and other people go through a tiny bit and they're destroyed for the rest of their life. It's because of how they responded to what happened. Anytime, and this is every day by the way, anytime something difficult happens, a challenge happens, somebody tries to do something negative, it just increases the determination. Why not let everything bad that happens to you be something that adds to your determination to create the success you want in life, rather than being something that adds to the burden of this thing called life? If you call everything negative that happens a burden to you, you will look like you're carrying all the difficulties of life with you, the biggest emotional baggage ever. Those people die young and do not create success. The people that roll with the punches, increase determination with any challenges that happen, are light, fast paced and ready for the next challenge. Hope you can get that.